Alright, what is going on, folks? Wrestling Otaku here. So I just feel like I had to make this video because it is January 20th, and happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way, for those of you who celebrate it. Happy MLK Day. You know, big ups to the man. And that's Otaku Cat, by the way. Say hello to Otaku Cat. But I want to make this video because right now on national television, being broadcast on national television on every major network, is completely overshadowing Martin Luther King Day, is the inauguration of the president, the new acting president of the United States, Donald fucking Trump. Yeah, that criminal. You know, that guy who was responsible for the January 6th riots from 2021, all that shit. But never mind that. He gets a free pass from all that shit that he did, everything that he did previously. Never mind that, because he's going to be the president, right? All that bullshit. Let me kind of move this camera over because the lighting's better. But anyway, so this guy is sitting. I've been watching this bullshit for like almost an hour now because ain't nothing else to fucking watch right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be watching this shit. But I just had to make a point here because this dude literally sat on stage or stood on stage, wherever the hell he was, and bitched and moaned and fucking bickered for fucking 30 plus minutes, at least from what I've seen, about this and that and the third goddamn thing. This dude is talking about Liz Cheney. This dude is talking about, well, these guys rigged the election. Da, 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 da. Oh, they rigged the election. No, they can't rig the election this time around. Da, da, da. Yeah, just like your ass rigged the election, as I'm sure. Just like you and those GOP dickwads rigged some fucking elections. That's all that is right there. Just a bitter old piece of garbage, man. It's like, how about you focus, instead of focusing on bitching and moaning about your political enemies, how about you focus on fixing this goddamn country like you promised? Like all these people out here who voted for you, all these people who voted for this guy, and this guy's standing on stage and doing that, and it really is gonna be the fucking leader of the goddamn country. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. And this dude's sitting there kissing the fucking governor of Texas's ass in the crowd and shit. It's like, get to the fucking point. Get to the goddamn point. Bunch of racist ass bigots. He's another fucking governor of Texas. There's another racist bigot too, I'm sure. But this dude is sitting there, and I swear to God, this dude is such a motherfucking hypocrite. Jesus fucking Christ with this shit. Just listen to this guy. It's just like, oh my fucking God, this is going to be the leader of the country now. Holy shit, man. God help this goddamn country. There's one thing I want to point out. One thing specifically. He was making this little bullshit speech, talking about this, that, and rambling on. And people like want to complain about how Biden was old and he's forgetful and sleepy Joe and shit. And you know, and he was. But listen to this motherfucker just ramble on incoherently for 40 minutes. Or however the hell long he was up for this speech. It's like he couldn't get to a fucking point. He just kept rambling on and on and on. It's like, get to the goddamn fucking, say something meaningful. You know, Jesus Christ. People complain about how old Biden was. This motherfucker is just as old as Biden. So what is the damn point? Like, oh my God, dude. And there was one thing that he said. He was talking about the country or whatever, and he brought up the fact that, you know, a lot of people said that inflation was the biggest issue. Well, I disagree. I think, you know, criminals coming into the country was a bigger issue. Can you believe that shit? So it's like, wait a minute. Going into these elections, right, before this guy fucking got into office officially, what was one of the biggest issues that people had going into this election? What was one of the biggest things? One of the things that people were focusing on? Inflation, right? The economy, right? Fucking gas prices going up, grocery prices going up. Apparently other things are going to go up because this motherfucker's proposing these tariffs on these other countries. This dude's talking about annexing Canada, talking about incorporating Canada, want Canada to be a 51st state and all that bullshit, wanting to annex fucking Greenland and all these other places. And this, again, this is your president. But this dude was talking about, like, getting back to my point, the biggest issue for a lot of people was inflation. Was fixing the fucking inflation, getting gas prices down, grocery prices down. Everybody, all the people who voted for this guy, their big hopes and dreams, their biggest hope was, oh, he's gonna fix the country, he's gonna fix the economy, oh, he's gonna reduce the inflation, he's gonna fix the inflation, and this, that, and the third thing, right? And saying, oh, Biden was responsible for the inflation, even though it was technically the fucking pandemic that was responsible for the inflation. But never mind that. Of course, I'm not gonna bring that up. But all this talk about inflation. All this talk about the economy and how this guy's going to fix the economy, right? Well, he literally fucking just stood up there and said, oh, inflation isn't my biggest issue. inflation won't be my biggest issue. Fucking immigration and criminals coming to the country is going to be my biggest issue. So he literally just sat there and told you that he's not going to focus on fixing the country first. He literally just sat there and told you that inflation in the economy was not his biggest issue. So all these fucking campaign promises that this motherfucker made, it was basically a bunch of bullshit. He literally just sat there and told you that he doesn't give a... He literally just sat there and told you that that's not his biggest focus. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. He literally just sat up there and fucking admitted that he lied. Jesus fucking Christ, man, with this motherfucker, man. Oh my God, and this guy's gonna be in office. Jesus fucking, oh my God. God help this fucking country, man. God help this fucking country. Jesus Christ. Otaku Cat even doesn't approve of this. That's why he's rolling his eyes. Jesus Christ, man. God help this fucking country, dude. God help this country, man. It is a dark day in our society, in this nation, when this shit is overshadowing Martin Luther King Day. Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's who you motherfuckers voted for. Oh my God, man. It is gonna be... Jesus Christ. Just wait till this motherfucker starts passing shit. Oh my God, man. This guy's talking about... This guy's talking about doing away with Medicare. This dude's talking about doing away with Social Security. Likely Medicaid is going to be on that list. Food stamps is going to be on that list. Everything that benefits the working class. This dude plans on taking all that shit away. Because he doesn't care. And I'm tired of people talking about, oh, this guy is for the middle class. No, the fuck he isn't. This guy is for the working class. No, he isn't. He's a fucking billionaire. Got all that fucking money and shit. That's why he's in the goddamn GOP. He doesn't give a fuck about fucking the working class and middle class. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a fuck about that. It's like, who are you guys? Who are these people fooling? Like, you guys, he has got you guys under some kind of fucking brain. He's got you guys under some kind of fucking mind control, man. He has got you guys fucking eating at the palm of his hand, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, holy hell, he's got the majority of this country eating at the palm of his fucking hand. All his fucking previous transgressions, and now he's just back in the power like that. Oh my God, man. God help this country. That's all I'm going to say. God help it. God help it. Rest of Otaku. I'm out for now. Peace.